Hello, welcome back to the Dad and Daughter podcast channel right here on YouTube. How you doing? I'm Dad. How y'all been doing today? Um, yeah, I'm just waiting for my daughter to get out of practice. But anyways, not everyone has seen it yet, but I had already done a video that I titled Dipshit Award. And I think if I come up with enough like off the wall, or I'm just going to use the term dipshit anyway, but anything along those lines, you just look at the people, you look at the person, you just, okay, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, pretty soon, if I come across more stories like that, yeah, I'm going to make a separate playlist for that one. But anyways, I'm labeling this one Dipshit Award number 2, actually. Excuse me. Because the title of it says, Air Force member dies after setting himself on fire outside Israeli, I think, embassy. Yeah, because I don't know if this person was expecting another outcome, maybe. I don't know. I never thumbed through this here article. So until this article changes my mind as we read through it together, I'm actually going to label this Dipshit Award number 2. An active duty U.S. Air Force member has died after he set himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C. on Sunday in apparent protest of Israel's actions in its war against Hamas in the Gaza Strip, officials said. An Air Force spokesperson told CBS News on Monday the airman died Sunday night. Washington's Metropolitan Police Department identified the man as 25-year-old Aaron Bushnell of San Antonio, Texas. The man set himself on fire around 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and both the U.S. Secret Service and the police department responded, the agencies said. The embassy said in a statement to CBS News that no staff member... Sorry, that blurred together. The embassy had said in a statement to CBS News that no staff members were injured, which is good. No loss of life besides the idiot that did it. How does one set themselves on fire be... Really? MPD also investigated a suspicious vehicle it said may be connected to the man who set himself on fire, but that vehicle was cleared around 4 p.m. In a video that was live streamed on Twitch, the man identified himself and said he was an active duty member of the U.S. Air Force. The Air Force confirmed an active duty airman was involved but did not identify him. Prior to setting himself on fire, the man said he would no longer be complicit. Yeah, I said that right. Yay. No longer be complicit in genocide. And that he was about to engage in an extreme act of protest After setting himself on fire, he yelled, "Free Palestine," repeatedly. The Twitch channel has since been removed, but Talia Jane, an independent reporter who received a link to the video earlier Sunday, archived the video and shared it with CBS News. This is the second time someone has set themselves on fire outside an Israeli facility in the U.S. since the start of the Israel-Hamas war. A protester set themselves on fire outside the Israeli consulate in Atlanta last December. A Palestinian flag was found at the scene after what police referred to as an extreme act of political protest, according to the BBC. More than 4 months after Hamas's October 7th attack on Israel, the death toll in Gaza is nearing 30,000, according to the Gaza Ministry of Health. Sunday's incident comes less than a week after the United States vetoed a UN resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, although negotiations to broker a temporary ceasefire to facilitate the further release of hostages are ongoing. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin, I can't pronounce your last name, has also continued to defend his military's action in Gaza. While the State Department twice in December bypassed Congress to approve emergency weapons sales to Israel, President Biden, let me read that again, really? While the State Department twice in December bypassed Congress to approve emergency weapons sales to Israel, President Biden has become more critical of Israel's tactics in recent weeks, at one point calling Israel's response in Gaza over the top. Mr. Biden has also urged Benjamin to refrain from a ground assault in the southern Gaza city of Rafah, I hope. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Please let me know either way if I did or did not pronounce that correctly. Thank you. Where some 1.4 million Palestinians have already sought refuge from the fighting, unless Israel had a credible plan to ensure the safety of Palestinian civilians. Benjamin, however, seemed intent on launching a ground assault on Rafah, saying Sunday on Face the Nation that such an operation would mean the intense phase of the fighting is weeks away from completion. None of that just made any sense to me. None of it. It made no sense. The leaders of several countries have accused Israel of carrying out a genocide in Gaza, with South Africa bringing a case before the United Nations International Court of Justice. In a January interim judgment, then ICJ President Joan E. Donoghue, I hope, refused Israel's request to dismiss the case. The court found it had jurisdiction to consider the case, noting there were plausible claims Israel could be committing genocidal acts. The court, however, did not order a ceasefire. Benjamin has denied any claims of genocide, saying after the court's interim ruling, the allegation is not only false, but it's outrageous. Okay, well, it's not outrageous if it's happening or has happened or blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking I already took a snapshot of this, but let me do it again real quick. Yeah, now I'm gonna go into my photos and see like two of the same thing again. But yeah, I mean, holy crap. I mean, if you want to protest, that's one thing. But how, uh, how does one go about setting themselves on fire? Yes, I know how. But what is the person's mental state to do that? Wow. I mean, I don't like war, but yes, you have to defend your country. But if you're just shooting people because their dicks are bigger than yours, I mean, what's the point? I, yeah. But yes, my mind has been changed a little bit from dipshit award to how the what? Okay. So, yeah, reading this, I am not going to label this dipshit award number 2. I mean, maybe just a little cuckoo, but yeah. But anyway, the Air Force member in a spot of protest sets him up in some seat. If I can ever talk right. Yeah, first time with the language? Why, yes, thank you for noticing. But sets himself on fire in an act of protest for the war going on the Gaza Strip that I guess Hamas is attacking or whatever. Actually, because I really lost track of who's attacking who here, to be honest with you. But I mean, if you want to protest to get your point across that, hey, this ain't right, or can we try it this way, or here, sign this petition so we can get the war to end, because it's just freaking stupid. It shouldn't have been happening. Protest that way. Find another way to protest. Don't set your own ass on fire. Good Lord, what the hell are you thinking? I really would love to know that guy's mindset. Even the other person that set themselves on fire in front of the same building. And I rightly don't know why people are. I really don't know why Palestine is getting attacked. Okay, I did not catch any of that. But I think it was Hamas that did the attacking first. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know in the comments. And as this is going to be up on TikTok also as the little snippet section. Yeah, if you know what's going on, let me know. Because I honestly have no fucking clue. But anyhow, yes, I am not going to label this a dipshit award number 2. I'm just sitting here scratching my head. Why? Okay. So, yeah. I mean, if, like I said, you want to protest. Don't set yourself on fire doing so. That just makes no sense at all. Anyways, you guys have a great night. because right now it's getting on 6:15 p.m. I don't have a date. Recording this on, hold on a second here, Monday, February 26th. And I'm sure you guys seen that one. But anyways, yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. This may not be actually posted on the 26th, but this is when it was recorded. But anyways, you guys take care of yourselves. You have a great night. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.